Are you Riley or are you
Kimmy.
Kimmy? Okay. Give me 1 second.
Did you
It could be...
scroll to the top right corner?
Yeah, you definitely have your settings right, so you will be at the top right-hand corner, and you have sight.
I
Got
would
it.
look found a chest, by the way.
Hey, look, there I am. Neat. My HP's lower than that, but
Yeah, you guys can adjust your HPs based on what you had before that.
I tend to ignore the one on screen because I go with the one I have on Roll20 and I keep adjusting that one, but I just rather have them both be the same if I can.
Mm-hmm. All right. So, just as a reminder to the people that are watching today, our entire party was given a choice to go into the past to go ahead and fight the dragon in the past 50 years ago. With the unknown behind them, they traversed through a portal, fought some really scary things, and now they are progressing slowly into the dragon's lair. At this time, you guys do hear some noises ahead of you, but you're not entirely sure what they are. The walls seem fairly high here, and they go all the way up to the ceiling. You can see what you actually can physically see, and then you can proceed from here as to what you'd like to do.
You said we're 50 years in the past?
Yes.
Huh. Okay.
But do we know that?
Yeah, the dragon
Wait,
explained this whole thing. Yep.
I don't know if he said 50 years, I can't remember. But yeah.
Because the tragedy happens from 50 years ago, it's either going to be 50 years or more in the past, because you're preventing the dragon from participating in Ubel's plan.
I thought that was 25 years ago.
I can look at my notes. Hold on 1 sec. So I'm not going crazy.
Because my parents were killed by it and I'm not 50. So, unless I got it wrong.
It was 25 years ago. So yeah, no, you're right. So, yeah. So it's sometime 25 years or farther ago from now. I don't think you guys have been able to successfully ask anybody in these portals yet. I don't think you've found anything but monsters in these portals too. Just dangerous situations.
I just want to meet some people. Why is it always monsters?
Hey, we met Zarius. Whether this is a good thing or not is debatable.
It's true.
It's all true. It's all true.
Oh my god. This is what's led us to. We need help. We need more help.
Well, what am I? Chopped liver?
I want to do a perception check before I proceed forward.
Sure.
$17.
You notice that these hallways are long and dark, but you can see the scorch marks on the walls, almost like the fire has been breathed into these hallways before, signifying that there might have been a fight here long ago.
I'm going to advance. Oh,
You guys coming along?
I'm going to yell to the party. I see a portal up there to the left.
I trust you. I just don't see it.
I see it's a lot smaller than the last portal.
What color is it?
Same color, like fire.
Orange? Red?
Orange.
Alright, it's orange.
Because red is the future, I think, and yellow is the past. So orange is kind of iffy. I don't know where we stand on orange.
Maybe we go back even further.
It's
Or is
yellow.
someplace not present?
We're all gonna walk together as a group. And, it might be a little dangerous. I'm not very quiet.
I agree that we should not split up. I want to take a look around this room. Does this room look like a dead end?
Rockathon, to you, since now you can finally see, due to Bran walking in, it does look like a dead end. You do look like you can peer into the portal that's there. If you want to make a perception check for me, you can take a look to see what's inside.
I will do just that. That is a 21.
Rockathon, you could see the remnants of the maze that you seem to have walked through that portal.
So it looks like the way back, right?
To you, it definitely does seem like the way back.
This looks like the way back.
Alright, well, let's keep moving.
This might be a good place to leave that chest.
Maybe. I don't know.
I don't know, you want to keep carrying it? You can.
I'm gonna peer down this hallway. 18.
Same scorch marks, but much chalkier and much darker than you saw before this.
Oh, wonderful. Oh,
From there,
oh, I found the dragon.
from there, you hear a loud roar. What are you doing here?
Send in the dragon.
Now
Blood.
what? Rockothon says as he looks at his ally.
Fuck it, I'll answer. I step up. I come for information.
You've traveled this way for information. We
Aye.
will see what I can answer for you before you become my dinner.
Interesting. Well, first off, I want to know, is there a way to get to, if you can tell me a way I can get to the past? You know anything about that? The time travel going on?
I believe great wizards have known ways to go foregone into the past. But why not give me a tribute or a donation of your gold, and I shall spare your lives and eat it instead.
While this is happening, Rockothon's gonna walk over to these two and, with a whisper, just say, "So, is there some kind of plan here, or we just rush in, screaming our heads off?"
I'm gonna throw the dragon a satchel of 100 gold.
Stunned silence is very reassuring.
Where are you aiming the throw?
Good call. let's. Well, I can't throw it very far, so I'll step up here. I guess this is a. I guess it goes down from here. I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Which okay, just want to double check. I'm gonna throw it down, and I guess I'll land right here in these bushes, or the nest.
What did you throw to me?
I threw you some gold. You said you're
Ah.
hungry, right?
He traverses over to it and inspects it. Ah, some gold. That's nice. So, I will answer your question before you die now. I have heard of some rumors of items that have brought people back into the past. Things that are rare and thoughtful. I'm a collector of rare items myself. But I like shiny things, gold things, things that are beautiful to my own eyes. So, I don't collect things like that. Maybe one of the other dragons that are far gone may have something like that for you. That's assuming you make it out alive.
Well, I'm always up for a challenge. I drop both weapons, and now I'm gonna back up. If you want to fuck with me, I'm telling you right now, dragon, I will collect your soul.
I am not worried about your stupid items that you have on you. I've been watching everyone's moves as you go through. I know who is with you, and I can tell everything that is going on. And as you come towards me, I can tell that you're here to kill me. So why not come now, before I kill you as you stand?
Weird thing
Yeah,
is,
Rocket's
you
on
kind of
drawing
told
his
us to kill you. You in the future kind of told us to do this. Just so you know.
And I know that I would, even if I said that I would defend myself to the fullest. So,
Okay.
All right then. Well, you gave me the information I need. I'll be leaving. See you later.
hold on there.
Aye.
Let me give you a parting gift. You can hear the crackling from his mouth, and you can tell that it is going to do something that you probably will not like.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Is that my cue to I get to move real quick, or?
You can probably move about 10 or 15 feet before he does whatever he's gonna do.
Oh, I'll move 10 feet right there.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll go behind the wall too.
And then he is going to...
Holy
Hooray!
Uh,
That's actually really cool.
Did my toes get singed?
Where did Rotathon? Where'd you go?
If there's anybody in that cone, Demibird, Brand, Zarius, Roctathon, Riley, you're away enough. Kimmy is away enough. You're all going to that breath attack is gonna be there. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna let you roll to get away from it. It's a dexterity saving throw, just so you guys know. So you can do a dexterity
Oh.
saving
enough
throw.
cast resistance.
Alrighty. Boom. I'm feeling pretty good about my roll.
Total of 14.
Okay.
I'm gonna do a flip.
Alright, time for the healer to die.
And Zarius, you pass with flying colors.
Yep.
Demibird, you fail. Bran, you fail. And Raktathon, what was your number?
It's 14. I fail.
Okay, you fail.
I still only take half damage though due to evasion.
That's correct. Zarius, you're gonna take half, and then if you have evasion, you get to take half again. Just so you know.
Well, lucky for me, I have resistance to fire. This is fire, right?
It's definitely fire damage.
So I'm going to take half the damage. So I pass, take half again. So, and I'll do my reaction, which is going to be uncanny dodge.
Yep.
So I take a quarter of this.
Oh, I'm not dead.
It'll be 47 fire damage to anybody who failed, and yeah, all your like quarter things for you, Zarius. You could do your own big brain math on that one.
Doing the math right now. My bad. Okay.
Yeah, all the calculations and
2.
got the little things coming off of your head like
Divide by 2, and then divide by 2 again. So I took a total of. We round down.
Yes, for each one.
So I took 5 damage.
Okay. And then you guys can roll for initiative at this point.
Whew. Oh, another beautiful roll.
The one. Oh my god.
Mine is a 20.
We get the initiatives in. Bran 10.
I'm gonna roll initiative.
Yep. I was gonna remind you of that.
I have a 23.
12.
All right. All right. So from there, the dragon is going to go first. A couple things happen. The dragon seems to do something, and it sees into the future, and it's going to have advantage on a bunch of things until the next round. From there, it is going to move. And Kimmy, you are within where it is, so it's going to try to hit you.
I know I'm gonna get hit. It's the dragon.
First, I'm going to use Frightful Presence. So let me explain what that does.
I know. Just I have to do a wisdom save.
Yeah.
Let me do that. But I should have what is it? My wisdom is a 0, but I'm proficient in it, so 3 plus 5. I have a plus 8 to the roll.
Perfect. Zarius, Raktathon, Bran, and Demibird, because you are within its vision, you also have to deal with Frightful Presence. So you're going to roll Wisdom saving throw, and we'll see what happens with the Wisdom saving throw.
I pass.
Magic.
That's a 6.
16.
Is it a magic effect? Because I get advantage against magic.
Boy.
Not a magic effect.
It is not a magic effect.
Okay. No, I probably failed that.
Everyone who failed, it looks like Kimmy is the only person who passed. You are currently frightened for 1 minute. You can succeed. You can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of your turns, and in effect on a success. If it's successful, then I can't frighten you again. If you don't know what frighten does, it does a number of different things. You have disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of the fear is within line of sight, and you can't willingly move closer to the source of the fear. So you'll get disadvantage if you try to attack from where you are, and you can't move closer to the dragon right now. I will be right back. Somebody knocked on my door, and then we're going to attack Kimmy. Just a preemptive warning, Kim.
What am I gonna do? I'm just gonna look at it and take it.
Dodge, dip, dive, and dive. Dodge.
Fortunately, I
Pretty
did
your
not do
job.
the action dodge before the combat started. Does anyone have calm emotions? That's a good idea to use that. It removes fear.
Nope.
No, sir.
You could also, well, you can't get closer to it. I can try getting closer to you guys after the fact. Oh, it's gonna attack me if I do that. I'll get an extra attack, so I can't do that either. I just moved away because I knew what was gonna happen. Breath attack, and I can't stop fire damage.
Yeah, I just got rocked by that.
I thought the wall would sort of
Okay.
be in between.
He could have just moved the dragon over to the left and still got everyone anyway.
We were thinking
I knew it from
movie
the start.
rules, not how fire actually works.
If it goes around walls,
If
yeah.
it worked like fire actually works, then it would have bounced off the wall. But
Not really.
it
It's
would
a
have
gas.
flowed right down that hallway.
Yeah, you have to remember it's a gas. It's just gas that's on fire. So it will go right to where the airflow is, which would be out of its cave. So it's going to go right down that hallway and get you.
I'm back.
You gotta,
Check if the chest is broken. I mean, he did burn the chest too. Maybe, he did enough damage that we can open it better.
Perfect.
We live.
in the movies, like people always like hide behind like pillars and stuff, and I'm just like, that's not how this works. That's not how any of this works.
But
No,
television
we,
has never lied to me.
We want to take the chest with us into the future because then we should get something better out of it. It will be harder to open.
I was just joking
If
about
we
the
open
fire
it.
hurting it.
Yeah, and it's
Yeah.
you're gonna take 12 piercing damage,
Got it?
and then it's gonna attack you with both of its claws.
I'm already preparing, mentally preparing for my next.
That hits.
Anyway.
That hits.
I'm just seeing if any of them crit. They don't. First claw attack does 17 slashing. Second claw attack does 18 slashing.
Still up, but barely. Got 6.
That is the dragon's turn. From there, Zarius, it is your turn.
All right.
And then with Frightful Presence, you are able to... You can repeat the saving throw at the end of your turn, ending the effect on a success. It is within range for you to see it and shoot it with something, or throw something at it. That's what's available right now.
All right. So, what I'll do. Oh boy. All right. I'm going to cast Ray of Frost on it for now.
Okay.
It's +7. 2. I miss.
Yes.
I'm gonna move. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 down over here, and I'm gonna do a Wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
19.
That is a pass.
Nice. I'm done.
Okay. Roctathon, it is your turn.
What was the what exactly did the fear do?
You can't move
Disadvantage
close.
on attacks. Can't move closer.
Can't move closer. You have disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the creature is within line of sight.
Did that go through? Did you guys hear me?
No, we didn't hear you. I'm sorry.
All right. How's now? Is this better?
Yep, we can definitely hear you.
Awesome. Roctothon's going to try slapping himself into battle readiness. He's going to take the dodge action and end his turn here.
Okay.
At the end of the turn, I make a wisdom save, right?
Yes.
It's a 9 total.
Yep, you'll still be feared.
That's my turn.
Riley, it is your turn.
Alright, so first I'm going to... It would be so much better if I had combinations, but nope. Alright, so 5, 10, 15, 20.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So you're gonna have to do a DC 16 dex save.
All right, let's try that.
Yes!
That will be a pass.
Did it! Okay. Right, so he passes.
All right. Is there anything else that you do on your turn, Riley? If not, then Kimmy, it is your turn.
I'm gonna go back to 10 feet and then just stay there.
Okay.
I roll to hit. Does a 17 hit?
Just barely misses.
All right, then I'm going to second level smite.
Sounds good.
Does it miss barely or hit barely? I thought
Oh,
it hit.
it missed, barely missed.
Oh, then never mind. Then it wouldn't smite. It only works when I want it to, so I'll try again.
Gotcha. Sorry about that.
Okay, that hits, and I'll use the smite I did before, so I don't have to re-roll everything and type it in.
Sounds
So
good.
that's 18 damage,
All right.
and I'm going to Misty Step. It's not where I want to go. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Misty step up to here, and I walk all the way over here, giving them advantages on, giving them a +5 to their saves when they decide to roll again.
Sounds good.
And
Bran.
I've got 6 HP.
Bran, it is your turn.
Right. So my plan has been pretty much thrown out the window. So I'm going to use Death Ward with the blue crystal.
Okay.
In addition to myself, I'll target Demibird and Zarius.
Okay, what does that spell do?
The first time the target would drop to 0 hit points as a result of taking damage, the target instead drops to 1 hit point and the spell ends.
Gotcha. You have a choice, Bran. You can focus more power into the gem to target more people, but there's a chance of the gem shattering and doing nothing, and your spell only working on yourself. It is up to you. If you'd like to roll for it, you can.
Surely
I
you
think
should
I'll take
cast
the
that
safe
on
option.
Kimmy, who's about to die, unless you're going to do something else with
I
it.
don't think I'm particularly lucky with these sorts of things.
Yep, it's up to you. If you do want to, you can roll a another d20, and based on that, we'll determine whether or not you target more than just the 3. But it's your call. Otherwise, you can target the whichever 3 you'd like. I just need a final decision as to what you'd like to do.
I'll stick to 3 targets.
Okay. And then the targets are, because Demibird just spoke up about maybe changing your targets. So what are your final targets?
No, I think I'm fine with this selection.
Okay. So what was your
The
final...
Demibird, Zarius, and me.
Okay, sounds good. Give me 1 second. Okay, there you go. That blue crystal becomes dull and lifeless. It doesn't even seem to be blue anymore.
I'll move over here and stop my turn and do the wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
And that's 24 with the aura from Kimmy.
And you pass. And from there, Demibird, you are the last person to go.
Yay, I'm going to shoot it with my crossbow, which... I've got disadvantage from this fear thing, and I think I've got disadvantage anyway because it might be out of range.
Probably both,
Did
yeah.
stab or disadvantage do anything? No, it's just
No.
Same.
disadvantage. Okay. That's a no.
Yeah, you're not going to hit anything.
And then, what's the range on that aura?
You're in it.
10
10
foot?
feet.
Yeah, 10 feet.
I'll move down here out of line of sight and then try again. Ooh,
You pass.
groovy. Okay, I'm done then.
All right. Let's see. The dragon, when you were finished, went ahead and made a perception check to determine what he's going to do and determine which people had those auras.
Hey,
That
DM,
means he used his turn if he did a perception check. He has to use a passive, and if he uses his perception, that means he's taking an action.
It's a legendary action. The dragon makes a wisdom perception check.
Neat. Oh, just didn't know he could do that one. I know some of the legendary actions. All right, cool.
Anyway, hey DM, is this an actual wall I'm looking at over this area, or is this like going downward?
Everything that you can see is just a wall. It goes straight to the ceiling. So you
This
are
is-
not
this
even
is the
within.
wall?
Yes.
Okay. I wasn't sure what I was looking at. I'm sorry. The way it was the way it was designed. Forgive me.
From there, it is going to take its turn, and it is going to yell out, "If you don't face me, I will breathe on you again. Choose wisely, young ones." And it moves up. It does see Roctathon. It is going to make a tail attack. It's a big old tail. Gonna be a 26 to hit.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna hit you with 15 bludgeoning damage.
I'm actually dodging. If you can make that attack roll again.
Yes.
I just remembered I put that shoe there for a reason. Oh well. I guess I'm taking the 26.
Okay. Well, 15. It's 15. And then that is the end of its turn. From there, Zarius, it is your turn.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna, I guess, tap the head right here.
Yep.
All right, cool. I'm coming in. All right, dragon. I'm not afraid of you. I want to go home, and you're in the way. Bonus action. I will attack with my scimitar speed.
That will be a hit.
Um, 11 slashing.
It's going to take it.
I'll attack with my main hands as an action, using green fire blade. Let's see what happens.
All right.
Plus 7. 17.
That's going to be a miss.
All right, I'm done.
Roctathon, it's your turn.
It's 10 feet from me, yeah?
It is within 10 feet of you, yes.
Yeah, so I can't close the distance to fight. But what I can do, Roctothon is going to just repeat to himself that he knew this was happening. He knew this was happening, and now it is. He's going to enter his rage.
Okay.
When that happens, the dragon needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
28.
Okay, it's going to take 3 lightning damage. And better than nothing. I'll use my action to throw a javelin at.
Okay.
So 26 to hit.
You'll still have unless the rage gives you advantage.
Oh, that's right. Yes. That is a 19 to hit.
That's a hit.
That is +4 on that, so that's 8 points of piercing damage.
All right.
That's me.
After your turn is over, as a legendary action, the dragon is going to do a tail attack on Xarius.
Does a 19 end the fear effect?
Are you still within 5 of the person who's giving you +5?
Yes, he is.
Yes, I am.
So you should definitely be out of the fear effect then. 20 against your AC, Xarius. Xarius, you're going to take 20 bludgeoning damage. And we're going to move on to Riley.
I'm gonna cast shield. I'm sorry, I forgot to turn on push to talk. To cast shield as a reaction.
Yeah.
Gives you my raises to 21 for my AC instead of 16.
Yep. Then it blocks the tail successfully.
Cool. Let me use the bathroom. I'll be right back.
All right, Riley, it's your turn. Riley, are you there?
Sorry, looking at my spell list. So this time I'm going to try Vicious Mockery. So
Okay.
try a Wisdom save.
All right. Plus wisdom. And 11. I don't think it passes.
Nope. Okay, so 5 damage, and you have disadvantage for your next attack.
All right.
Right, and that's it.
All right. Kimmy, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna go up to him, right up to here.
Yep.
Give me a wisdom save, DC 16. Probably gonna make, but we'll find out.
14.
You are feared now, and you're gonna do everything you can to get away from me. And whoever's within 10 feet can be feared too, so that includes the Roctathon, and Zarius. You guys are gonna have to make one too. I unleash my wings.
It's going to use legendary resistance. If it fails the saving throw, it chooses to succeed instead.
You said wisdom?
Oh, fine then.
You said wisdom, right?
It's wisdom, yeah.
17 on my end.
And then I think Zarius is in the bathroom.
I'm back. How you doing? I'm back.
All right, Zarius, you need to make a wisdom saving throw, as you possibly may be feared again.
Father's right because I'm next to him.
Yes.
Okay. 17.
So you both succeed on that.
Nice. All right.
And Kimmy, is there anything else that you're doing this round?
That's all. I can only Misty step away. That's all I can do. That's all my actions, and I can't waste another smite. So yeah, I'm just standing there.
Okay. Bran, it is your turn.
Right. Since I'm no longer frightened, I will move over here and use Channel Divinity Preserve Life to heal Kimmy for 35 HP, if that is how many I can heal. Like, if she's missing less than 35, then I'll use the remaining to heal myself. Like, I can't see her HP bar, so that's why I'm asking.
Gotcha. Kimmy will heal the full 35.
Alright. And, yeah, I don't think, well, actually, wait, where is it? Give me a moment. I seem to have lost a spell. Yeah, I was just blind, alright. I'm going to use my bonus action to cast Healing Word on Kimmy. I should have done it the other way around, but oh well.
Okay.
So that's going to heal her for 7 HP and me for 3.
All right. All right.
And
So
that's gonna be my turn.
cool. From there, Demibird, it's your turn.
Am I able to like move through the dragon's space and around the other side? If I do a dash, or does it count as what's it terrain? My word.
So if you decide to just run through the dragon space, it's going to take an attack of opportunity on you.
Yeah, bollocks. Okay, no, I'm not doing that then. I'll just move up here and shoot.
Okay. And that will be a hit.
and then I'll move back again. Move 2 squares, so I'll move back down here.
Okay.
And I'm done.
All right. The dragon is going to go. He is going to attempt to do frightful presence. Is there anybody within his vision that was not frightful presence already? I think it's Riley.
Yep.
I was the only one.
So Riley, you would be the only person who has to roll against it. And you have to roll a wisdom saving throw for me. Oh boy.
Fail.
So you'll be frightened for 1 minute. From there, it's going to split up its bite attack and its claw attacks. It's going to try to bite Kimmy. $18 against your AC, Kimmy.
Fail.
All right. And that's going to try to claw Zarius.
I'm ready.
20 against your AC.
I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to use another one of my spells to give myself a 21.
All right. And then this is against Bran. Oh,
Of
boy.
course.
Well, Bran, it's going to be a claw attack. It's going to be 20 damage, 20 bludgeoning. I'm sorry, 20 slashing damage, Bran.
Alright, so I'm gonna be at 1 HP.
All right. From there, Zarius, you can go.
Oh, this is interesting. Going to try to hit you with my scimitar.
That's going to be a miss.
I'm going to use my Horton ability to change the 5 to an 11, which would make it a 20.
That will definitely hit.
1d6 for an amazing 7 damage.
All right.
Then I'm going to use Booming Blade on my dagger attack.
Okay.
That's gonna miss. I'm gonna move. I have a thing called Fancy Footwork. If I attack something, they can't get attack opportunity on me.
Okay.
How far down is the nest?
It's about 10 feet. So you can, it's a 10 feet little cliffside. You can jump down. If you have acrobatics, it'll just be a simple acrobatics check.
Yep, jumping down.
Okay. And do me an acrobatics check for me.
Oh.
You're gonna be knocked prone. You're gonna fall, get there, down, hit with a thud. Boop.
Okay. Turns over.
All right, Roctathon, it is your turn.
Roctothon's going to put his shield away and take out his warhammer.
Okay.
Close the distance, and he is going to swing. Bada.
All right.
First one's a 24 to hit.
That's a hit.
Uh, 10 plus. That is 18 points of damage on the first swing.
All right.
Second attack. That is a crit.
Yep.
So That is 9 plus 8, that's 17 points of bludgeoning damage. And then 17 points of necrotic damage.
All right. Bran, again, with your passive perception, you notice an eruption of evil energies coming from Roctathon as he makes his raging swing into the dragon. The same thing with Kimmy as well.
And with my bonus action, I'm going to roar and discharge a thing of electricity. He has to make a dexterity saving throw.
I'm hit.
It's going to be the full 4 lightning damage.
All right. From there, Riley, it is your turn.
So, fairly certain this is going to be dumb. I'm going to need you to do an int save. DC 16.
Okay. And 3. 16.
That was close.
You just barely made it. Good job. And I'm going to try and roll for my wisdom save.
All right. Wisdom saves a 19, so it's going to be pretty tough. 15. I don't know what his total is.
Does 15 cover or no?
No, it's a pretty high number, unfortunately. Do you have 15 total? You don't have any plus?
No plus. Flat.
Okay. All right. That's okay. Kimmy, it is your turn.
I will make an attack roll.
All right. Ugh.
Fail. Try again.
Sounds good.
Yeah, double fail. So,
Oh,
yeah, I'm stuck there doing nothing.
boy. All right. Bran, it is your turn.
There, that's all I'm gonna do.
Right, let's say I move here. I can do that without provoking opportunity attacks, right?
You're still within his threat range, so unless you try to move outside of his threat range, it won't be a provoking of an attack of opportunity.
Alright, so I'm going to use Channel Divinity Preserve Life and heal myself for 35 HP.
Okay.
And that's gonna be everything I do on this turn.
All right. At the end of your turn, the dragon is going to take a legendary action. It is going to attack Kimmy with his tail. And that'll be a 20 against your AC, Kimmy.
Miss 21.
All right. And then it is Demibird's turn.
Okay, I'm going to move forward a bit so I can see him. And then shoot. Oh, that's probably not.
That'll be a
then
miss.
I'm going to step back again, I guess.
All right.
I'm good. Yep.
The dragon is going to go. He is going to tried to attack a few people with his attacks. Yeah, as good as that. He's gonna try to bite Bran. 23 against your AC.
That's gonna hit.
And that'll be 20 points of piercing damage. Then he's going to try to claw up Roctathon. $27 against your AC.
Yeah.
That will be 18 slashing damage. And he's going to attack you one last time with a 17 against your AC, Roctathon.
That will meet, but after the first attack, I'm actually going to use my reaction to attack him.
Okay.
Am I flanking with Kimmy?
I would probably say yes. There's enough people around him that I would say that he's having a hard time trying to make sure he's doing what he's doing. So I would say yes.
Okay. Oh yeah, that.
Yep, that'll be a hit.
Hits. That's a. That is 9 plus 8. That is 17 points of damage.
All right. And then for the slashing damage for the second claw attack, it is 18 slashing damage. So it's 18 and 18.
Ooh.
So you just take 18.
Still up, but just barely.
Right, Zarius, it is your turn.
I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna shoot this guy with Ray of Frost
Okay.
from down below here.
That'll be a hit.
He takes 10 ice damage, and he loses 10 feet of speed.
All right.
I'm gonna move away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, I'm sorry. Let me try that again. I'm going to use half my movement to stand up. Then shoot. Then
Sounds good.
I'll stand here.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
And then Roctathon, it is your turn.
Alright, we're gonna swing. That's another crit.
All right.
That's 7 plus 8, that's 15 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
14 necrotic damage.
All right. Same thing, Bren. You see a burst of undead, necrotic, evil energy coming out of Roctathon and slamming into this dragon.
The fact that this has happened twice in a row, I want to say just thematically, maybe the electricity that's coming off his body is starting to turn like black.
It might.
That's my headcanon. I'm gonna make a second attack.
Okay.
14 plus 9, 23.
That'll hit. Ooh.
And 10 points of bludgeoning damage.
The dragon looks very weak. Its arms and its body has been hit with multiple attacks. It looks like enough hits and it will be down.
Roctathon will point out, and in the draconic language will say, bow, and reach out his arm and fire a blast of this black electricity. He needs to make a dex saving throw.
14 against your dex saving throw.
I think that is one shy. Yeah, that's one shy. He's going to take the full 3 electric damage.
It's going to do legendary resistance and resist it anyway, and yell in Draconian. Only you and Zarius will hear it.
I actually speak Draconic.
Same
there you go.
here.
So instead, I'll just say it, and the two people who do not can pretend they didn't hear it. He yells "never." So there you go.
All right.
It was really important that we didn't understand that.
Most of the the parties in the uncool club, they don't get to speak the language of the century.
And then finally, Riley, it is your turn.
So I'm gonna try for a Phantasmal Force again.
Okay. Is that the intelligence saving throw?
Yes. And I'm also gonna follow up with Cutting Word.
Okay, 13
Oh.
against that.
Or I don't even need it, apparently.
What does it do?
Okay, so Phantasmal Force, he gives him a mental image of whatever he wants, and the dragon will rationalize the damage and everything else. And he just takes damage from whatever imaginary thing he wants him to. If he wants him to see a chicken shooting fireballs at him, he'll believe it's real. And it requires him to use an action for an investigation check to touch it with its hands to realize it's fake. And so every round it takes a d6 of damage. Psychic.
Okay.
So he's gonna be seeing rocks falling down and hitting him from the sky, well, from the top of the cave, as another dragon tries to break its way in.
Okay.
First one is 4 damage.
All right.
And I'm gonna roll again for my wisdom. Wait, no.
Oof.
Apparently, I'm gonna flee now.
You're more scared than you started.
Kimmy, it's your turn.
Okay, there's flanking rules. Do I get advantage then when we're flanking? Just making sure that's an optional rule, so I want to make sure about it.
Yeah. Yep.
All right, then I'm going to attack with 2d20s then, because the Rocktathon's on the other side. So that's a 12 plus 9 to hit. I did 2d20s. I thought it would separate it, but it didn't matter. So it's 12 plus 9. That should hit, right? That's 21.
Yes, that hits.
All right, then. Then I'm going to second level smite.
Okay. They've almost killed him. Serious is the best in this team. Yeah.
It takes 34. My wings are out, which increases my damage by my level. So it takes 34 damage on the smited first hit.
All right. Looks like Kimmy is probably going to kill the dragon here. Oh,
Second
boy.
attack fails.
Super miss.
And so I'm just gonna stay where I am. All right.
All right. After your turn, it is going to do a wing attack. The dragon's going to beat its wings. Any creature within 10 feet of it must succeed in a dexterity saving throw. You're going to take bludgeoning damage and be knocked prone. That's going to be Bran, Roctathon, and Kimmy.
Ooh, that's a nat 20 on that.
Fail.
All right. Bran, you also fail.
Oh wait, sorry. I did 1d20 plus 4. I didn't. Oh yes, dex save, not strength. I thought it was strength. Wind. Oh whatever.
And then the both of you take 13 bludgeoning damage, and you're knocked prone. From there, it is able to move half of its flying speed. One, two, three, four.
Do I get an attack of opportunity when it flies away?
He's taking a legendary because he just a legendary action. So he's. Although. Oh whatever. But yeah, he used legendary. I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure.
it's a reaction.
Yeah, legendary. Pretty sure legendary action means he doesn't take. But it depends. I forget.
Let me just
It
it's
it depends on what it says.
so the easiest way to resolve these, by the way, just ask me. I'm gonna give you the answer. The answer is yes. You're not prone. You're the only person who's not prone, so you can take an attack of opportunity.
Okay. Does
You won't have advantage on it though. That's the only thing.
yeah, that's a lot to hit.
That'll hit.
9 damage.
The dragon seems to be pretty much almost completely gone. It seems to be surging its mouth for one last breath.
And this is the part where I go over and kill him.
Do it, laddie.
All right.
And from there, it is. That was Kimmy's turn, so it is Bran's turn now.
How much time on my turn does it take to consume a potion?
It would be one action.
One action. In that case, I'll rather use that action to cast Cure Wounds on myself.
Okay. Otherwise, if you were a rogue, it would be a bonus action, but they got that roguey stuff.
So I'm going to use my last 3rd level slot. So that's 15 plus 5 from Disciple of Life, and I'm not healing anyone else. So yeah, that's gonna be 20 hit points.
Okay.
And since wait, I need to stand up first. And
Got the
then
big
I'm
old big
going
boot.
to walk 15 feet.
Okay.
And that's going to be my turn.
All right, Demibird, it's your turn.
I'm gonna move and shoot.
I'm gonna get really
Ooh,
close.
Can I see him from there? I can see a wing. Move one more. Okay.
see what happens here.
Ooh, I crit. Do I get sneak attack? Is anyone within what's it of him? Is anyone in melee range?
Does Ceres count as melee range?
I
I
Since
don't
he's the
really know
one
with those
the
huge
wing?
wings.
Let me again. I can answer those questions for you automatically because I'm the DM. Zarius is not within melee range right now.
Okay. And then the tattoo.
Those are some
Awful
damn hard
rolls.
rolls.
That was very underwhelming, but it did
Never mind.
shoot, and the shot was well enough that it stopped the dragon's breath attack, and the dragon collapses dead on the ground.
Yay! It will jump up and down.
Oh my god, you're so awesome!
Well, we're going for the chest.
Raktothon's just gonna walk to the edge here and calm himself down.
I'd like to check
We
if
should
the dragon
check.
is really dead, just in case. What do I need to roll for that?
You'd have to get
Do
up
I need
close
to
and
get
personal to
closer
it, and
or
you'd have to do a
anything?
perception check.
Of course.
That is assuming you're next to it, because you had to be up close to it to do that.
Ah. Well, I should be able to carefully climb down here, right?
Yes.
And then sort of move over here and then do that. But
Yep.
it's still just a 9, so...
To you, he seems expired. To you.
Can I try and hit him with an Eldritch Blast, just to be sure?
Sure. You'll gain an advantage on the attack.
Technically a 27, but I assume I hit.
You hit, yes. Riley, are you closer to it?
No, but I have a Eldritch Blast is 120 feet.
You have to be able to see him, right?
True.
You don't have
Okay.
fear on you anymore, so you can move up and then do it. It's not a problem.
Alright.
Hey, is anyone good at medicine? I could really use some dragon shoes.
We should not disrespect the body.
We could probably use armor to help us protect other people, though. But I'll leave it to the dragon to make decisions. Alright, Rockathon?
Don't call me that.
I called you the name that I thought it was. It's a... If I mispronounce it, that's just me out of game. It's
I
metagaming
think
for
he
me.
means dragon. Like, he doesn't
I
want to
like
be
calling the
called
character dragon, and him not being okay with it.
I put a thon at it, not a G. Damn it. I hate you guys. No.
Yes, perhaps we can collect the scales that have been hewn from the body, but I do not want to see this majestic creature butchered.
I'm going to do an investigation check on his chest right here.
Sure.
Regarding the chests, I think we should carry them through the portal. Like, we're planning to do with the other one.
Yeah, I was
Zarius,
gonna suggest that.
Is it
with you,
trapped?
it from what you notice, you don't. You do notice that it is probably trapped with your even with your passive perception, your passive investigation, because these chests do look enchanted in some way. They seem like they're going to take some effort to open.
I'm gonna try to disarm the trap.
Hold on. I'm gonna come over and give you advantage with bardic inspiration as well.
Okay.
Feeling pretty good.
Very good, sir. Very good.
The chest itself seemed to be completely disarmed by everything that you did. You did it as if you've done it once before.
I'm gonna open it up.
All right. Give me 1 second. Just working on opening this up. Okay. It seems to be a spear that's inside of the chest.
A spear, huh? Maybe an Arcana check on the spear?
Sure.
The Bardic Inspiration, it gives you what, +4 or something like that?
1d6.
I might need it.
Or not.
25.
The spear itself seems to be really, really, really powerful. You're not entirely sure exactly what it does, but you feel like there's some dormant abilities that may cause different things to happen as you use it.
Can I tell if it's cursed?
You don't think it's cursed, but you feel like whoever decides to use it is probably going to be the person who has to use it.
Do you think we should do identify or just wait until we dig out the other boxes?
Alright, I'll take it. I'm gonna close the box. No, I'll take the spear. I'm gonna grab down, reach down and grab it, and take it with us.
Okay.
Should we take the boxes with them? They are enchanted. It should be expensive themselves.
Do you want it?
They should gain value as we take them with us to the present, so don't be impatient and don't open another one. I'm going to pick up this box where I'm standing.
Okay. Just give me 1 second. You now have control of that box.
I'm gonna pick up the other box.
I want to take a dragon tooth.
Okay. I just need what tools you're going to use to go ahead and do that, so I can know how well you do this.
Well, let's see. I guess I'll use my artisan tools. First time ever using them. So I'll use artisan tools on and try to rip out a fang here.
Take a guidance as well.
I'm using sleight of hand for this.
Either sleight of hand or you can use a survival check.
If you use sleight of hand, I can actually give you advantage on that.
$15.
How on earth did that just happen?
You do wind up getting some fangs out of its mouth, and if you want to take a few with you, you can. You get about four fangs intact before the rest of it just doesn't seem usable to anything.
No fangs. I'll take that. Thank you. All right, I'm gonna start climbing up.
Okay.
DM, which chest did we open? Wasn't it
It's the one
this
with the
one here?
it's the one with the gear on it. Yep, with the little
Yeah.
wrench on it.
Why are we leaving that chest behind? I'm asking to the group because, like I was trying to say, the one that has nothing in
it's
it. At least the
open-
chest was magical. What?
Once it's opened, it loses the magic.
All right.
I mean, you can still take it with you if you want, but
Would I have any idea how much the chest might cost just being a chest? DM?
So realistically, it's about the same cost as what a normal regular chest would be that could hold a large item. Otherwise, when you, with your passive perception, you see that the chest isn't glowing anymore. The symbols and the nice things that were on the chest don't seem to be glowing anymore, and it does not seem like the chest is exuding anything anymore. But you can go a step further and check it with Arcana if you'd like as well.
I'm just gonna grab the chest because even if it's a few, like a gold or a few silver, it's better than nothing. They've done what they can because I don't have enough medicine to take from the dragon anyway, and I don't want to disrespect the dragonborn as well. I've already got close to that without trying, so I'm just gonna grab the chest and bring it with us. That's it.
Okay. You are in control of the chest now, so you can move it at your leisure.
Octothon is going to approach Bran. Hey, Bran,
I'm not.
how much energy have you left? I could use some tending of my wounds.
not much. I was planning to use it to heal the entire group once we got back to the present.
That's fine then. Did the party do anything to this chest?
No.
No. I was about to ask you to pick it up before you talked to me, so...
Rocktothon's going to walk over to this chest, pick it up by the handles, and throw it over his shoulder, and just carry it on his shoulder.
Okay. You have control of the chest, so.
Is it just me, or does the vision sort of behave generally weird when you control the chest and your token together?
Zarius, are you doing anything in particular?
I sent you a message on Discord.
Ah, okay. Let me send you another message.
There we go. I was wondering why everything went quiet.
Did anyone give last rites to the dragon? Because the cleric didn't know the paladin is gonna give last rites.
I don't really have anything left that I could use on the dragon, or spare
Just
to use on the dragon rather.
all right, I'm giving the dragon last rites.
Raktothon's gonna watch over the proceedings.
And I'll go back up.
Zarius, you accomplished that.
Okay.
That's a lot of messaging.
I don't have control of the chest. You said it's right now. It's with Riley. I'm just gonna move, assuming that I have it.
Sorry, I'll
If
fix that.
Riley has it.
There you go. I fixed that. Sorry about that. Bran, you are noticing it is becoming increasingly difficult to hold that chest where it is, almost like an outside force is pushing it away from the portal.
Do I see this?
You do. Yeah, I mean, you'd see Bran struggling with the chest. Bran, once you get to there, I need you to make a strength check for me. The chest is actually gonna be pushed back.
Why don't we dig in the ground and put them in the ground, and then you could do. Does anyone have locate object, or we can do it later and be able to find them in the future?
But we haven't been here in the future.
Does
don't
the
actually know-
same thing continue?
We don't actually know that this is the same place we've been in our present.
Oh, so the portals can not just move us through time, but they can do space as well. Oh, all right.
Does the same thing happen with my chest when I try to walk towards the portal?
Yes. $15, $20.
I'm going to try to power through it.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to help Roctothon.
Okay. Roctothon, you managed to move it 5 feet ahead of you. So you managed to pull it 5 feet. Then you can make
I'll
another
help him.
check if you want to do another 5 feet. Okay.
Can you give Roctothon guidance?
I'll give him guidance.
That will be 15 total.
That will just
15 plus.
Roll a d4 as well.
$17.
you manage to get another 5 feet.
I will give you another guidance, and I will help you out.
I mean, I'll roll it, but it's a 27.
Okay. When you do that, the chest goes into the portal. The chest disappears. The portal disappears. And then changes color. You don't
I may have messed something up, guys.
Now, I told you guys earlier that the yellow portals went to the past, and I wasn't convinced that was the right portal.
So I did a good thing?
I think
I
he just
don't-
shunted the chest into the past, and we're never going to get it back.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know how these things work. It's all very confusing.
Well, now it's a blue portal, so this is going to lead us back, which
Yeah.
means if we push the other chests through, at least we'll have those at their full potential. So let's just try again with the other two.
You don't seem to feel any pull towards the chest at this towards the portal at this point, as in you are very easily able to push the chests through. Would you all like to go through the portal?
I go
Yeah.
through.
Roctothon will, yes.
Yes.
All right. I'm gonna put you in based off of if you step into the portal or not. So. Boop. 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 Oh, that's everybody. So. To your pleasant surprise, it does look like the chest that you shoved into the portal is still there.
The one I shoved in?
Yep.
Oh, look, I guess I did good. That was what we were supposed to do, and not just to enter the portal. Ugh.
And we're not dead, which is the most important part.
At this point in time, I want you all to take a 5 minute break. It's about that time. We'll come back around 8:21 to 8:25, and yeah, there you go. Take a 5 minute break. Go ahead and stretch your legs out, and we'll see you in just a few moments. All right, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back.
Hello?
Hi.
I'm here also.
Ted,
I'm
you
back
might-
beating.
text bud?
Yeah.
I'm also here, just need to put my headset on correctly.
We didn't hear that.
Yeah, Bran, I have you at 200%, and I could barely hear that, so I imagine everybody else didn't hear what you said.
That's ironic because I said I need to put my headset on correctly.
Perfect.
Let's see.
Oh, DM question. When you changes from one screen to another, does that change our stats? Because, I mean, like the HP and everything. Because suddenly I see I have full HP, and I'm like, how did I get that?
Every time you
need to
change,
keep track of that.
you got to keep track of it yourself, unfortunately, because it's basing your characters off of what your characters were during before you went through the portal.
No, because before I didn't have it at 63. I actually had it lower, and I was at 35, and I suddenly saw it at 63. I'm like, what happened? I'm gonna put it back now. It was just really weird.
Yeah, I don't know. Let
The
me
tokens are weird on this program.
let me message you, Zarius, on Discord.
Oh, I forgot I got more from one heal. It was I'll get it right.
And when you're done, Zarius, I'm gonna have to try and pull Zarius aside to have a little talk with him.
Okay.
Alright, I'm almost to the portal. 1 second.
Okay. Give me 1 moment. That was unexpected, so I have to actually do something for that. Hold on.
Sorry.
You're fine. It's gonna take me a second. Sorry, guys. Why don't you guys do your healing stuff now while you're I'm figuring this all out?
Yeah, so I would like to spend 20 minutes casting Prayer of Healing twice on the entire group if Zarius is here.
A young lady also steps out of the portal and says, "Man, I really appreciate you saving me."
That's no big deal. That's what I do. Just stay with me, lass. I'll protect you.
What?
Excuse me?
Who's she?
Oh, this one? Oh, this one here? This is the one where you said we'll get to it later. I just saved it from the gem.
Oh my god.
Oh.
So, it's released, and she is now free.
I had totally forgotten about that.
Alright, well, thanks for forgetting about me. My name is T. Cal. Not to be thought about tickle, as I won't give you a tickle.
Oh, fair enough.
So, anyone was going to tell me that there was a person in a rock? When did this start happening?
Well, a little while ago we found a gem.
It's a long
And
story.
she's trapped inside. That's the whole reason why we're here against the dragon.
Is this like every rock? Or some rocks?
I don't know. Just this one gem.
So, if I just pick up a random rock off the street and just break it, will I get a hot lass just like this one? Or no? Just asking for a friend.
You never know. Honestly, I say go ahead. Who am I to sit here and poop on your dreams?
I'd like to roll a perception check to find a rock.
Sure.
Alright. He's humping rocks. This is good.
I don't know what the DC is, but I'm pretty sure he's finding a rock somewhere.
Well, TKL, if you like, stay next to me. I'll keep you safe, alright? And I'll get you out of here.
Aye, that would be grateful. Now you can go ahead and do what I need to do.
Forgive our ally. I am Raktothon.
Give the LA for what?
Well, before I was put into this gem, I was making weapons to deal with the war that was coming against Ubel.
Yeah, I believe that war has already happened there. I think you've been there for quite some time.
Oh, no.
How good of a weapon did you make to get put in a rock? Do you remember what happened?
Well, I don't particularly remember exactly what happened, but I know that my adventuring party was... we shrunk down more and more, and then I don't remember anything else than being imprisoned in that gem for a long time. Riley, you do find a small pebble on the ground.
There you go. Now rub against your butt cheeks. You might get something.
I smash it with the butt of my rapier.
As you smash it, it crumbles into dust, and nothing else happens.
I'm gonna roll for perception again.
Just keep trying. Eventually you'll get your lucky rock.
I apologize for our allies. I, myself, am Raktothon. We have heard much of your ability.
Well, I do what I can, and I can what I do, you know? Anything that is strong or anything I could put together in one piece, I do the best I can with it.
Excellent. We'll probably need your. Are you able to identify things?
A few things, sure.
All right. I found this spear. Could you tell me what it can do?
Would it be for free? Or are you going to be charging us?
I mean, I don't see any reason to charge you. You freed me from my entrapment. Why would I charge you to go ahead and take a look at the spear?
Yeah,
Oh, everything has a price.
just look at the
Some
spear. I
people
got it.
charge for things, even though they seem to be supporting.
I think I would know more about
So
spear than
they
you do.
say.
You ain't got it.
I think this is
It's gonna sit against the wall here.
this is a very strange group of people that you have here, there, Zarius.
Listen, I have to follow along with them because they're on the same path I'm with them. But the second I find my way home, I'm out of here. That's Riley. The other one's Kimmy. The one sitting there against the wall, that's Foretold. The other one, that's Drip 1. The other one's Drip 2. There, you met the whole group.
All right, well, let me just take a look at the spear, and she just puts her hands out to go ahead and take the spear from you.
All right, there you go.
She's holding the spear pretty delicately. It seems to be made of ivory bone of an ancient gold dragon, and it seems to be carved with an orc hymn. It's very strange.
Well then, all right. Well, hey, Foretold, you think you might be able to kill with this better?
Maybe does it erupt into fire when you throw it?
I don't. What do you think, Tackle? What does it do?
I'm not.
I make a grab for the spear.
All right, roll a sleight of hand check. This is as Tikal is explaining what the spear does. She's not really paying attention.
You know what? I'm gonna give myself guidance as well.
Okay.
Oh my god, that is so bad.
It'll actually do it because she's not paying attention at all. As soon as you touch the spear, you feel almost like if you were in a pool of water and somebody put a large stone in the middle of it. Just this ripple. Every single person that's within 30 feet of you feel that ripple, and you're now holding the weapon, and the weapon seems to be attuned to you.
Hey there, buddy. Looks like you and I are gonna be breaking a lot of things pretty soon, aren't we?
I guess that answers that question.
I just whispered you the information of what the weapon does. So yeah. Let me know if you need information on that further.
So, have these prayers of healing gone off? Are we back to full health now, or not?
Since it sort of seemed like this was going to happen right away, and the prayers of healing take 10 minutes each, I didn't roll them yet.
Okay.
I mean, it could be assumed that you started them when all of the role play happened, which means that they would have gone off.
All right. Huh. 2 times 12. Alright, that makes things easier. So that's 42 hit points for everyone and 50 for me. But well, not that I need that much.
All right. What would you guys like to do?
I vote we get out of this place and go camp somewhere.
Do we want to walk around with a whole bunch of chests? It kind of screams rob us.
We could open them first.
So basic formations then?
I'm gonna walk in an area so that when you open them, if anything bad happens, the magic damage is cut down.
I'll be nearby to give advantage and guidance and bardic inspiration as well.
I cast resistance on Demigod to add 1d4 to the saving throws if she does fail the check to open.
Okay.
Okay, first chest. And then there was like guidance, is that D4?
Yeah, D4. So that's a 31. And if that doesn't open the chest, then we still have the bardic inspiration.
That unlocks the chest.
I will peek inside.
You see a very nice looking leather armor.
Ooh. Oh, pull it out. Maybe pass it to someone else for identifying.
So either I can do it or probably the blacksmith, I'm thinking.
Okay. And then on to chest number 2.
That depends. Is someone gonna grab that out of her hand as well?
I'll give
Thinking
you.
about it, but
In
she's
which case
not
I'm
off,
hugging it. um,
I'll cast
we found a leather armor last time, studded leather armor that I think Riley took.
Well, I'll give
And
one
that
for
still
free.
needs identifying, possibly, actually.
Yeah, we still
I
have
have
the
a
dagger.
+1 leather armor. Anyway, I'm gonna roll on the second chest.
I'll give Riley the
Guidance.
freebie. Next time he does it, I'm going to slit his throat.
Advantage and guidance.
Ooh, 20.
resistance.
You unlock that without any issue at all.
I shall peek inside.
As you peek,
I get hit in the face with a fireball.
no. Give me 1 second.
Okay.
Well, I
He's
already
just looking at the
healed us,
fireball
so we
stats.
should be fine even if a fireball does hit us.
I'm
You
doing my
see-
part.
You see a very heavy plate mail armor.
I give a look immediately.
I'll probably struggle pulling this one out.
I will help you.
Oh, well, you know.
It looks so nice.
I'll maybe pass it to Bran, and Bran can decide what to do with it.
I think Kimmy should take this one.
Yeah, probably actually. I don't know what armor you're wearing, but
I'm also
Quite possible.
I'm currently wearing medium armor, I think, but I have a dexterity bonus and Kimmy doesn't. So
oh right, yeah.
Yeah, if it's plate with the team that I see, that's only me, unless somebody else takes heavy armor. Does anyone else take heavy armor at all?
They do.
well,
I
like
don't think
said,
so,
I have
actually.
heavy armor, but I have a medium armor that for which I'm also getting +2 from my dexterity bonus. And you have -1 on your dexterity mod, so
We'll make it
Okay,
easy.
right,
I wear no armor.
Probably. Yeah, probably Kimmy then. Sure.
Oh, thank you then.
My
And
body
then
is my
the third box.
All right.
Not quite so good on that one. And a d4. And I might need the bardic inspiration as well. What was that? Was that a d6?
That's a D6.
Yep.
With a 23, you just barely get it,
Ooh.
and it opens up.
Oh, peek inside. What's
The
in this one?
suspension is high the time that I don't cast resistance.
There seems to be some scale mail inside. It seems ornate.
Wow, more armor.
What's inside?
Scale mail, I think it said.
Yes.
Well, then, isn't that good for the cleric who's using Dex at the moment, or anyone else?
I'm already using a +2 scale mail, so.
Well, we can identify it. It might have funky extra properties. But yes.
Tikal says to you, "Listen, honey, I can't identify all of these things, but if we spend some time with these items, we might be able to figure it out."
Yeah, I think we should go outside and camp and then take some time to work
Well,
out what these do.
there is supposed to be a gold hoard, if that's even still here. So, might be able to get some of
There's
that if it's still here.
4 chests. Have they all been open now? What was the 4th one? Was that just Kimmy was hanging on to one, or
I was
Larry
just
or
bringing it
someone?
around
Was the
because
spear that we
just-
took out inside.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm gonna leave mine here.
We fill with gold. Fill with gold.
I don't think I can carry it if I fill it with gold. I have a backpack, you know. Those things are easier to carry stuff in.
You can do that. You have do you have tensors? Maybe?
No. Maybe Zarius could. He's more of the spells type.
Zarius, you got ritual cast of Tensor's floating disc?
I don't. I do not have that.
1, 2, 3.
Don't look at me.
So, let's just take what we can carry, and we work from there.
So, who has the armors now?
Good question.
I use the chest that I can't carry anymore. And I tell the team I'm going to put money in the chests if we can't actually carry it all.
There you go. The one that's right here, that can be controlled by you.
Yeah, I got it.
If Phil wants that leather armor, I'll take it. Star leather, I'll take it off their hands.
Riley and Kimmy, as you count the gold, you're looking at about 4,000 gold pieces between everything that's there. What seems to be about 6 or 7 blue crystals, which you guys could probably only take really 2 or 3 with you. And what seems to be gold crystals, which you have no idea what they do.
Something to experiment tonight with.
I want to try and slip maybe one of the crystals into my pocket. If not, then some gold.
Yeah, it
I'll
won't
try
be
and grab
any
one
issue.
of the gold crystals.
There's about 7 or 8 gold crystals. Tikal can be moved by everyone, so you can move her as she adventures with you.
We're gonna need another chest.
Yay, my idea worked. I'm putting money. I'm actively showing everyone me putting money into the chest.
I'll take a gold one, I guess, and put it in one pocket and the blue in the other.
Okay.
Maybe this is the place that we should see what the gold crystals do.
Let's experiment then. Do it next to me in case something bad happens.
It's good to do while we're all here.
Did we heal up first?
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone healed from that prayer of healing. It was like 40 something, 42.
Is there
Just
only-
not
no?
near the money. Just not near the money.
Zarius, what's in front of you is a wall.
Okay, I'm gonna grab a gold crystal, and I'm gonna go into the corner. I'm gonna go away from everything,
Okay.
and I'm going to try and use it.
Okay. Well, the other crystals are done in different ways. When you hold the crystal in your hand, it doesn't feel like a crystal that would actively be used in a normal way, like the red crystal, where it heals you or anything like that. So what would you like to do from there?
I try using a spell into it or something. Maybe just to cure wounds at first, because you know one that they tend to have healing properties or something. But let me try. Oh wait, bard or wizard or rogue wizard. Sorry, Zarius. Can you do an Arcana check?
I'm up there.
Zarius kind of wandered off, and you don't even know where he is right now.
Alright. I can do one.
I can also do one if you need.
Hey, whoever's better at it, give it a shot.
Probably have higher, so I can just give you advantage with guidance.
Oh, but it's me rolling, so.
Plus the d4.
Oh, yeah.
That's 19.
You can tell that this gem seems to do something when you attack into it.
Okay, I'm gonna go to this big old stone with the crystal, and I'm going to smite a level 1 smite with the crystal, and I'm gonna attack the rock.
Okay. As you use your smite on the stone and attacking the rock, the smite seems to wildly go off course and seems to split off and target another target. It only gets to here before it stops. But it looks like it was headed right to Demibird.
So the
Hey, what
smite
are you
didn't
doing over
affect the
there?
stone?
It affected the stone, and it affected as far as it got to get to Demibird.
Are you okay? It looked like it got a little close for comfort.
I'm okay. Don't do that again.
Yeah, what are you doing over there? Can't really see you.
Okay, that came off really weird with the echo and the lag. I'm trying something out. It was doing different things. Dang it, I didn't know it was almost gonna hurt one of you guys. I'm so sorry. It was not the intention. I promise.
Just tell us what you did to it.
I used the stone and I did smite, and then it let me actually use smite and then threw the other smite to the nearest living thing, from what I can tell.
Huh.
I if if you guys are not near me, those crystals might really help with lots of smites. Maybe some other
I
spells
have
too.
an idea. And Roctothon takes out his hammer. I'm going to attack you. Hold the crystal up in front of you.
It was with magic. You could try.
Kimmy, the
yeah,
crystal
I don't do that.
and the crystal that you just used, it seems to dim out, and now it just seems like a clear piece of crystal. Doesn't seem to be
figured.
any color with it.
Who else here attacks with magic?
We have the bard. The cleric can do it. The rogues can, if they're doing booming blade and stuff, can probably do stuff.
I don't
You
have
know what,
booming
this-
blade.
This hammer is magical. But I don't know if that's... You, did a spell into it?
Well, I did smite. Not really a spell. It's just when I want something to hurt, the gods help me out. But, you can have the others try with the stones sometime and see what they get with their effects. It doesn't have to be booming blade. It could be any attack spell from what I feel.
You know what? Maybe I got something for this. It's just a really mighty attack, right? And Roctothon starts to, electricity starts to form on his scales.
Do you have the stone in your hand, though? Just making sure.
I thought you had the stone.
It's empty. And you have to be holding it.
Oh, okay, and the electricity subsides. Then maybe, I don't know, how many more do we have?
Hey, Bran and Riley, can you go count the stones?
So, ignoring the two that you used, there's about 4? So 5, sorry, 5.
Wait, you used 2?
I used 1. He just thought it was 2 because the smite went 2 places. I used 1 stone.
So let's take a second, I'll strike somebody.
Other than that, Roctathon, you really can't even see, other than Riley, can't really see Kimmy right now.
Yeah, no, I can't. I've been talking through the darkness.
Yeah.
I'm, like, at the edge of where I can see.
I can still see her, actually. She's close to fading into the black, but still there.
You have a dark vision, Roctathon does not.
Of course. Right.
So are we trying this out? Who
Try it
knows?
out.
Maybe
I am
this is
standing well
a...
back.
I'm just
maybe
gonna
the,
move a little over.
maybe the gold crystals kind of work like an armor.
Oh,
That's my
Rockathon, you're having
thinking.
problems seeing, right? I'm going to cast light on your weapon.
Oh.
Yeah, she's stuck. I can't get her. Thank you.
So I hope, Rockathon, that helps you with actually seeing things.
Oh, it very much does. Thank you. Now
All right.
somebody hold up a gold crystal. I'm gonna strike them.
Well then,
I'll take the hit. Just give me a crystal.
Let me know when you're ready. I'm gonna put full force into this.
Jesus, he's gonna die.
Go for it. You have advantage because I'm letting you do it. This is gonna suck if you crit.
Raktothon's gonna rage. I will use my
You son
last
of a
rage here.
motherless.
Hold it out in front of you. Here it comes, and strike. Oh, that is
Ooh,
a
crit.
that is a crit. Yes, it is.
Ah! Ah!
What happens, ODM?
Roll for damage just like you would a normal crit, and I'll let you know what happens.
I'm gonna be at half HP after this.
Oh wait, those are the wrong dice. Here. So the bludgeoning damage is 17, and then 12 necrotic damage.
Okay, so 17 plus 12. Hold on one second.
29.
Cool. So the crystal has no other place to redirect the force other than you, Kimmy. You're gonna take another 29 damage. So you're gonna take double 29 damage.
Okay, give me a sec. That's 58 damage.
Yes.
Holy
Basically,
I immediately
shit,
go to
I'm
one knee.
sorry.
basically shotgunned you with his melee attack. Then the crystal becomes clear again.
I am at 5 HP.
Whoa. Okay. It did not work. That did not work. Are you all right? That was a very mighty attack.
I'll say it's worth.
I
It was a thing of
I get
wonder.
up. I get up. As long as I get to hit you back someday, then we're fine.
Oh yeah. Whenever you want, I can take it.
My conjecture is that these crystals allow you to attack several targets instead of one, rather than deflecting an attack of an enemy.
Oh, maybe. You need Bran to look at you.
Bran, I just whispered you something.
Yeah, I sort of expected that.
I'm sorry, I missed that last thing. Right before Bran said I expected that.
I got a whisper from Ted.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he noticed something. From there, let me know what you want to do. It's open ended. The other chests down the hall are available to everyone to use. If you want to put more money in the chests, if you're done with the gold that's there and you're ready to leave, just let me know.
Let's think about
I just need a little healing.
grab a 300 gold.
I'm spent. I apologize.
I'm going to use Healing Word to get Kimmy up a little bit.
Okay.
So, what's left to take? I'm having a hard time visualizing where we are right now.
Okay. You are in the dragon's lair. What was left of it? There's some gold that's been put into a chest that's in front of you. There's been some gold that people have been pocketing. And other than all of those things, that is what's been going on. It is completely up to you guys as to what you would like to do from here. If you want to try to bin the rest of the gold into chests and bring them with you, whatever you'd like to do.
I'll take.
There was about 4,000 gold pieces. That's what was the average. That was about roughly counted by who was inspecting them, which was Riley and Kimmy.
I'll take some blue crystals. How many are there still, and how many can I take?
There was 7 previous, so whoever took them, it's completely up to the party.
DM, I said I was filling the chest with gold and I let everyone see me do it. How much would I have filled the chest with gold?
The chest can handle up to 1,000 gold pieces.
Alright, so I don't think we can all just carry that in our hands, so we might want to get the rest of the chests.
Demibird, I whispered you. Did you see that before?
Yeah, I was gonna beckon to Bran to come over to me. Also, I don't think I can carry a chest full of gold. I'm too weak. I'll whisper something to Bran on Discord, I guess.
I'm gonna go grab another chest and bring it over and fill it with gold too. So Roctathon and I can probably both carry it.
Sounds good.
Yes, I will definitely help you do that. How are we on the orange crystals? Who took those?
I have one, and I also grabbed one of the blue ones.
There were about 7 orange crystals, and you guys have used 2, just so you're aware.
There is about 4 left freestanding.
Okay. How many can I grab?
As many as you want. They're a little heavy, but otherwise it's up to you. They're about the size of your fist, so just to give you an idea as to how big they are.
Oh, okay, I got it. You know what? The chest that I'm filling up, I think I'll put the gold crystals in first, and then fill the rest of the chest up with gold.
Why don't we just carry the gold crystals, because there's a lot less of them, less I recall, and we can carry that on our persons, while the gold, make sure we fill it up so we have exactly 1,000 gold in the chest.
Demibird, you have a backpack, yeah?
I do have a backpack.
I'm
not strong
I'll
enough to
carry-
play gold though.
I'll carry the gold for you. You can take these crystals. We might have some use for these in the future.
Okay, how many crystals?
There's
4.
6 of the blue and 4 of the gold.
So I'll take 2 blue crystals again.
Sorry, 5 blue.
Well, and then if Sauron's taking 2, so there's 3 blue left. And 4 gold. I'd like a couple of the gold ones. I might be able to shoot through them somehow.
Kimmy should take 2 of the crystals as well.
You mean the gold crystals or the blue? The gold seem to be a better idea for me.
Yeah, if you're not taking any yet. Yeah, you take 2 and I'll take 2 of the gold and that's all of them gone. And then there's 3 blue left.
I can take another one of the blue.
I wouldn't mind hanging on to one of the blue. There might be something I can do through it. I
I'll
don't
take
know.
less. I'll take 2 blue.
Or whoever can heal.
I got him. Was there a stud leather that was a +2?
We're not sure. We didn't do identifiers. I was planning to do it soon, or we can have the blacksmith do it now.
I vote we go outside and make a camp, and I don't like hanging around in this place.
I concur.
I suggest that we fill
Sounds
some of the
good.
chests and hide them so we can come back for them later so that we don't lose all this money.
We can take the chests with us now, probably. The stronger ones, you could carry one. Hopefully, because the dragon is dead in the past, there won't be all the traps and stuff on the way out. Maybe?
Your confidence is overwhelming.
I could walk first if it makes you feel better.
I'm just gonna leave the dungeon. She keeps getting stuck on the walls. Now I'm stuck on the wall. Thank you.
I'm going to fill another chest with gold, like if there's still gold left. I think there should be.
And we're outside.
All right, Bran. There is plenty of gold left to put in that chest if you'd like.
Then I will fill that chest with gold as well.
So, I may have found something in a little detour.
What sort of a something?
I think I... So, I found the rock. Actually, I'm not sure how to count this.
Just
Are rocks
to
considered walled doorways?
just
Or,
to,
is,
just
or can I see through it?
All right. Again, just trying to explain to you. Just to clarify, the what seems to be where the rock was seems to be permeable, which means you can pass through it and see through it. You do see a chest down a small hallway.
I can also see a chest.
I'm gonna test it real quick by just stretching my arm through it.
Okay. Yep, you don't have any issues putting your hand through it.
So I'm going to drop my pack on the other side, put the crystals inside my backpack, and then try and walk through.
You walk through it without any issues.
I give him guidance before he went.
The
I get up
chest
to
I
the
was
wall.
carrying is stuck in that wall.
So damn it, I'm gonna need one of the rogues.
Hey, Ben.
Thank you.
Can you see that chest there? I'm gonna go and see if it's trapped.
Hey, Zarius. If you can go back the way we came and take a left turn, the bard has found something. Riley found something very interesting. He might need your help.
I'll cast resistance on you before you open it.
Can I check for traps on this chest?
Demibird, with your passive perception, you notice that the chest seems to have already been opened and is slightly ajar.
Oh. Someone's been here before.
Riley, with your passive perception, you notice that the chest is slightly ajar and seems to have already been opened.
I'm going to back away a little bit.
Just
Azarius, any chance you have Mage Hand?
no. I just go right out to it and take care of it.
Just be careful. I don't.
I'll check. I'll use a track.
Alright, take a guidance just in case. So do another d4.
Sure. Thank you so much. 21.
Zarius, it doesn't seem to be trapped.
Alright, I'm gonna open it right up.
Zarius, as soon as you open it, it's empty. Nothing inside.
There's
Oh,
something inside.
Oh, okay.
False alarm, I guess.
Yes, I thought it was something way worse than that. Check for. I'm going to go over to the chest though.
Okay,
I'm going to do an investigation on the bottom of the chest
sure. What are you looking for?
to see if there's a false bottom.
Okay.
I'm heading outside with
I'm also going to give myself guidance as well.
Okay. There doesn't seem to be any false bottom. You knock on it pretty hard to try to see if there's any false anything. It just seems to be empty.
Oh, I tried. Later. Bye, weird chest thing.
So I have Roctathon and Zarius just kind of hanging out outside, waiting for everybody to come back.
Not gonna lie, I got lost. Yes.
Same here. I just can't. We can't go to the next map or go through a new one.
It makes sense I can't get out. I woke up here. I don't know how I got here.
Oh, and I can see another chest. Is this another one that's been opened?
Yeah, that's the one I tried. Okay.
I have a
There we go.
theory.
All right, are you all leaving?
For now.
Yes.
Okay. So, let's put an X where you are, right? So you understand where you are right now?
Yep.
Where are you planning on going? Now, before you answer that, the chests are considerably heavy. Are you planning on burying them where they are? What are you planning on doing with them?
I want to. If we're gonna do that, I'm gonna take all the gold in the place, and I want to bury it in the ground. So we have all the chests filled with gold, which means we had, what is it, 4 or 5 chests? It was 4 chests. There'd be 4,000 gold buried here. If they're considered too hairy and too heavy to carry, I want to put rocks on top of them, and also make more than one location like that, so it seems natural to the place we're in. Also, ask the team if that's okay with them, because I don't want to do anything that the team's like, eh.
Okay. It's either that or it's gonna
I
add.
can move Earth and do that quickly.
You can make it look nice and pretty too.
I'll
Can you make the rock hard on top of it so no one can dig?
It's just mold Earth. I mean, I can't.
I don't know how your
I
magic
don't
works.
think I can. I can instantaneously excavate, move along the ground, deposit up to 5 feet away. Also cause shapes, colors, or both. I can make it super pretty if you want. I don't think.
It's probably best
Or
if it's
make
not
it become
too
difficult
obvious.
terrain.
Mm,
Yeah, so someone else can make it look pretty, but I can bury it quickly so it doesn't take us hours. digging
Technically, I
holes.
can just make some flowers grow right on top of it.
go for that.
Ooh, that'd be cool.
if you prefer to carry them instead to bring them to the town, you would just add extra days. So it is up to you, whatever you'd like to do.
Then why don't we take 2 chests for now, leave 2 here, and then go straight to town? Because, one, we haven't done a
If we
perception check
take
to see if
them to
anything's seeing
town-
us.
If we take them to town, what are we going to do with them? Because we're going to be very obviously walking into town with really heavy chests that are probably full of plunder, and then we can't leave them there.
Well, we could buy some stuff.
Well,
Does that
just-
old man sell good things?
Yeah.
He does, but if he sees us walking into town with 2 huge chests, he's going to overcharge us. Massively overcharge.
Well, then we don't walk
us.
into the town with we don't walk in like that. What we can do is send somebody in without the chests, right? And they talk to them, want to buy stuff, and we just have that person message, like we have the bard, for the rest of the gold that they need. That way we don't walk straight into a shop with all that gold.
We could just leave it here. Get like a wagon, maybe. Or maybe we might need 1 chest, and I don't know how much a wagon costs. And if the wagon has a cover, they won't see the chests when we come back.
Okay, the only problem with this, like I said, we haven't done a perception check to see if anything's watching us. So if we leave all the gold here, we can also lose all the gold here.
I was let you know I did take 300 of the gold and put them in my pocket. Out of the 4 grand.
I'll do the same thing. I'll go back to the gold because there's still gold left over there. I'll put about a few hundred gold in my pockets. So let's say about 300 or 400, what he said.
I'm
I
gonna
can
write
do
that
that as
gold
well.
off. Now I'm gonna take TKL by the hand and tell her to follow me, so we can set up camp.
Couldn't we also commission to get the little place over here all sorted out with beds and everything?
Yeah, we do want to do that. But we haven't decided how we're going to do that. Like getting the townspeople to leave the town is they don't leave the town.
People
So, the shopkeeper, he sells magic items or no?
Yeah,
Could we see if maybe he has like a portable holders, bag of holding or something like that?
You may try, but he'll offer you some sort of deal for it.
yeah, he'll want like 4 chests for it or something.
No guts, no glory. And besides, if he's gonna do that, he's not getting anything.
He's not touching my chest.
I did the pathway as if you were carrying the chests. It'll take half the distance without. So it's going to take about 8 days to get back to Delksdale with the chests in hand. I leave it up to you. you guys are kind of talking in game, so have at it. If you want to start traveling, let me know. Once you start traveling and you start taking your long rests, I can tell you what your magic items are, because after a long rest, you identify everything that's with you.
Well, we probably need to do a long rest now after the dungeon, right? Probably knackered.
I still say bring 2 chests and leave 2. That way we have something and we can get a whole bunch of magic items we need.
Okay, sure, we could do that.
Okay, so Rocktathon and I will carry a chest each. And we'll take the 8 days. Is that okay with everyone?
Alright, it's fine.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Is there anything that you wanted to do until we get to the point where we're rolling percentages and letting you know what's identified and what's not? Just so I can understand everything that's going on.
What's the chess piece?
I would like to speak privately, well, more or less privately at least, to Rocktathon and Demibird, who I've seen releasing some strange energy on occasion. So I would sort of let them know I'd like to talk to them when we start to take the long rest.
Rocktathon agrees.
Okay.
What did you want to talk about?
Some of your attacks, especially one against that dragon, seemed very malicious in nature.
Yes, when you make an attack against something, you tend to want to hurt it.
There is that, but there is a difference between damaging something with the power of light and the power of the darkness.
What kind of difference? It gets the job done. What exactly are you trying to ask? Don't beat around the bush. Just come out with it.
What power is this, and how did you come across it?
How much time do you have? I will regale you with the story.
We already met our friends that we met in the portal.
Riley,
The whole night, if necessary.
Riley, just so you're aware, the armor that you have that you got before all of this has to be attuned to you in order for you to identify it. Did you want to do this? Otherwise, you don't seem to be able to understand it or identify it. Alright, Riley's not there right now. Moving on.
So I'm going to temporarily drop the ring of protection and then try to attune to the armor.
Okay, alright, no problem. So then when that long rest happens, you will know what that is.
I'm attuning to the plate mail I got, if it's attunable or just putting it on.
everybody else will be able to check the rest of their items. Just that this particular item required attunement to identify it.
Was the armor leather or studded leather?
It was studded leather.
Is that okay? Is that everyone know about this studded leather?
Yeah, you guys saw Riley grab this armor before. I believe it was before you, or at the beginning of the dragon dungeon. It was in an area before that. You guys just didn't get to identify it yet.
I'll walk right up to Riley and be like, how about you give that to me since you took my spear?
Actually, I was already wearing it.
It seems like a fair spirit trade.
Problem is, the spare was already asking for me. It knew who I was. It and I had a bit of an agreement a while back, you see.
Agreement on the spear we just found. Interesting. All right.
Did you want to do an insight check, Zaris?
Yes. Uh, 11.
He seems to be telling the truth, which makes you kind of a bit more weirded out, because this guy you found in a dungeon found a spear that seems to be talking to him. Kind of a weirdo.
Hey, I took a nap in a dungeon. That's completely different.
All right then. I'll just leave it alone and walk away.
May we continue on our end?
Yes, you can keep role playing. At this time, I'm going to message out of game information. In the out of game information, all the items that were found, and so you can figure that all out. But everybody will know every item that's there, and you can go from there, and you can still role play.
Well, we've
We
gotten
want to
enough.
go.
Continue. Sorry.
I know if you have a question.
No, he left. I was gonna say, like, if we did a rest now, would the EXP help us get to level 8? Because we're gonna take a rest at some point, right?
Yes. So after every 3 dots is a full day that passes, and a long rest that's considered. So you go through a whole day. So every 3 dots is like a full day, and a long rest in between. So if you want to level your character up to 8 now, you can, or you can wait until next week. It's up to you. It'd be much easier to wait until next week, though.
While Voctathon is over with Salem, while all 3 of us are together, I'm gonna whisper something to Voctathon as well. Same thing I whispered to Salem earlier.
Okay.
When did Demibird say this?
Zaren pulled us to one side, so at some point when we're conversing.
Oh, you're telling this to both of us.
Yeah, I'd whispered to Zaren earlier because we were alone in the dungeon. I beckoned him over, but now you're with us as well.
Got it.
Tell you the same thing.
So, we spoke to the old man after you had, say, upset him. After you offended him. And we knew his importance to give us information, so we wanted to make sure that we could get back in his good graces. He told us of a portal that was opening up back in those caves that we cleared out, and when we went through, we saw a vision of, it was the future Demibird.
No, oh god, I can't remember. Yeah, it might be. Oh yes, it was the future, and we had to go and get something from the future for him.
It was the future of Delksdale. It had been raised by some sort of evil force. When we were there, we met some manner of a devil or demon, or he had some questions for us, and we had some questions for him. Unless he was lying, it seemed he was not the one who brought the town to its knees, but was a caretaker of the area after the fact. He offered us power, and Raktothon's going to begin unwrapping the wrappings he has around his hand. And he offered us these, and I show him the tattoo that Raktothon has on the underside of his, I believe it was his left hand. These marks granted us a power that we are currently using against our enemies, to save the world. Although, and I look to Demibird, something happened with Demibird. I think she won the demon's fancy. It seems to be friendly to you now.
Yes, he seems to be offering me help.
But we both saw what she became at one time. I'm not 100% sure that this is completely good for us.
That was only an illusion because Sarius was. I forget precisely what he was doing. He was pissing me off.
Even so.
I was just going to do something funny, but the demon offered to make it look scary. And I thought, hey, why not? That'd be fun. And it did scare Sarius, which amused me muchly.
But the demon exists in this time as well. Isn't that right, Demibird? Oh, excuse me. Demibird.
Rudeness. Yes, I think so. I'm confused by this whole time travel thing, to be honest.
The demon exists in this world, and its name is Baylor. Are there any other questions you have? I am not going to keep any information from any of our trusted allies.
It appears to be a helpful, friendly demon, if such a thing exists. He doesn't seem to be. He doesn't control me. He has offered to help me when I'm in trouble and might die.
I am still
And he
unsure of its
offered
intentions.
me some helpful advice. Yeah, I don't really know what his intentions are, but he's not like forcing me to do anything, or he hasn't appeared to do anything when I've turned down his offers of help. I've turned him down a couple of times. He's whispered to me.
Oh, a
need
couple
help
of
to get out of the
times.
situation, and I think twice. I forget, to be honest.
I am
Well-
not happy to be in such a position, but it is true that we need all the help that we can get.
My thought exactly.
Though it would have
Yeah,
been a
these
different
dragons are
story
scary.
if it had been an undead.
And that rush that I felt during the dragon fight, that was... Rakothan just kind of shudders. But it is difficult to control.
Riley, I just whispered to you.
Okay, question. Are they actually... Can I actually hear their conversation? Because I thought they were off on the side.
Yeah, we're off to one side.
That's a good question. Let me whisper you exactly why he says that. There you go.
So, are you satisfied, Brad?
Yes. You two, I can believe. We have journeyed through much, and you have always been trustworthy.
Rakothan will make a fist and just kind of press it up against Brand's chest. And then he'll walk back to the camp.
The hell was that? Jesus. The heck? Something flying on my head. Okay. All right. With the silence, let me know if you want to start moving, and we will start going.
I'm gonna speak with Tikal as we walk back to the Thursdale.
Mm-hmm.
How that's gonna take what, 2 days you said? 3 days?
It's going to take 8 days in order for you to
Oof.
get to Delksdale.
Well then.
Four of the days are going to be safe. So you're going to roll a percentage check for 4 of the days, and you'll be given scenarios, and we'll go through that again. for 4 of the days. But 4 of the days, you're in the woods, you're going through the hidden forest that you know the path of and things like that. So,
Mm-hmm. You want to roll the percentage now?
whoever's the leader of the group, whoever wants to be designated, you can roll a percentage, and we will go from there, and that'll count as the whole day. You'll be starting here, the 3rd dot. It's every 3 dots. Oh,
That is a 2.
oh boy. Well, we're counting the Roctathon one, because that was what was rolled.
Oh, I didn't know you were rolling.
Nah, that's no big deal. People taking so
Let's see
long.
where 2 gets us.
2 might be fun. Fuck it.
Just rains gold.
Every piece of gold explodes.
It's raining men.
Exactly.
Hallelujah, it's raining men. Uh-huh.
A couple things happen. Just give me 1 second.
It's another dragon!
So, from the far distance, you see a sheer black dragon that seems to be flying above you.
So I was right.
Yeah, who called it?
Here's my question. Is it the Gold Dragon's ex-wife coming for the child support?
I don't think so.
It was a good guess.
So, you have 2 choices. You can leave the chests where they are and hide, or you can try to bring the chests with you to hide. But the black dragon is actively looking for people like you to go ahead and kill them and eat them.
Well, we've fought one dragon before.
I am.
In the past.
I vote for try to hide with the chests.
We can go for that.
Me too.
Not a bad idea. Is there any place to hide? Anyone can see anything?
Over in the distance, there seems to be some hills you can pretty much lay into and hide in that area.
Is it daytime or nighttime?
It's going to be nighttime.
Well, the dragon isn't going to care about that.
No, but it does depend whether we can like see things and stuff.
True.
I need an answer in 30 seconds, or else I will make the answer
well,
for you.
I'm voting for just legging it, but
I'm gonna vote for legging it, but if I have to, I'm going to summon a phantom steed and run for only lasts 10 minutes though.
I vote fight the dragon.
What are the choices? One more time.
The choices are to either run with your chests or hide without your chests.
Basically, fight or flight.
Yeah, I try to hide with the chest. That's my vote.
Wait,
15 seconds.
Oh, I got fighting.
well, we have 2,000 gold in the line, and the person who's leveling up might be able to help us. He's gonna do Lehman's Tiny Hut. It's gonna be his only 3rd level, and he's sad about it. But he's like, it's 2,000 gold in the line. Okay, so you can replace one of your old spells to get another 3rd. Okay, well, you're going for Lehman's or not? Tell him now. He's
5
taking
seconds.
Lehman's, so we're gonna cast Lehman's Tiny Hut.
is that instant? I thought that was a ritual.
That is. It does take time. It's
That
both.
takes like 10 minutes or no, rituals take like an
It
hour.
takes a minute. No, it doesn't take an hour. It takes a minute to cast. He's reading the time right now. Is it an hour or a minute? As a regular spell, it takes 1 minute.
I don't know. That
So if
we
he casts
have
it as a
minute.
spell, it takes 1 minute.
All right.
Once we try to hide. but-
Before we go any further, is there who said that they would hide?
I would like to hide.
I wanted to hide with the chest.
I
thought
was
that
hiding with the
first
chest.
option.
I'm also going to go with the chest.
Yeah, I thought we were all hiding with the chest. That's why I figured I could just throw up Lehman and we'd have some protection.
If you start casting a ritual that takes time and with no discernible cover, you are
No, I'm casting it as a regular spell.
okay. And how long does it take for you to cast a spell? It's just one action.
It's a minute.
So that full minute that it takes to the dragon, because the dragon has already spotted movement in that area, there's consequences to that. And that's why I'm trying to give you guys some time to decide on what to do. So that being said, I'll respond to that. Give me 1 second. And Zarius, you said you wanted to fight the dragon?
If the dragon comes down to come get us, yeah, I'll fight the dragon.
Okay. So Talbert, Roctathon, Bran, and I believe Kimmy said you're hiding too.
Yeah.
And Kimmy, roll checks for hiding. Your checks are going to be harder if you decide to go ahead and hide a chest with you, which is going to be Roctathon and I believe Bran.
So disadvantage or lower DC?
You're going to have disadvantage.
Joke's on you, I have disadvantage on stealth rolls anyway.
That's a 4.
That is a. Whew, it's a 1.
Oh! I got a
Hang
1
on,
here.
that roll of mine is not right. That's. It shouldn't have
I
added
just rolled a
those
regular
together.
one, it's actually a 3.
Oh no, it is right. Sorry.
Well, Demibird, yeah, you gain advantage if you weren't trying to hide with the chest.
Yeah, I have advantage on stealth from that cloak.
From the cloak, yeah.
All right. So, the dragon is going to notice movement, and it swoops down and is going to do an acid breath attack on basically everybody who failed at that stealth check. I need a dexterity saving throw on everyone who failed their stealth check.
— 16 total.
Oof.
Okay, so Roctathon, you're going to take full damage. Bran, you're going to take full damage. Kimmy, you're going to take full damage. Zarius, did you just... you didn't choose to hide at all. You were just like,
No.
F it, bring it on. So, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw for me.
Oh, okay, my bad.
As a reaction, I'm going to cast Absorb Elements. Let me see. Acid, yep, I'm on it.
Oh,
So I
good.
take half damage on that.
I'm sorry, I just never heard of whether or not I was supposed to roll for the stealth thing as well.
You are not. You didn't have a choice to roll for stealth because you were casting the spell. So you're going to roll dexterity saving throw.
I said I was going to try and hide with the chest and then start casting.
I apologize. If that's the case, then roll for stealth at disadvantage for me. If you successfully hide, you don't get hit by the attack because you're downwind and you're away from everything that's going on. He's like targeting the people that miss. So
Oh wait. I'm just gonna evade and take nothing. With the new item.
Yeah, I failed anyways.
okay, and then roll a dexterity check. And Zarius, if you want to use that, you can.
You need to roll for the for Tikal as well. Or Tikal.
Yeah, Takeo was smart. She just ran. So
Bye, Tikal.
Wait, is it a check or a save?
it's a dexterity saving throw. And she's gonna get hit as well. For full damage. Alright. So Riley, you will take full damage as well.
How much was full?
Oh, we don't know yet. We'll find out in just 1 second.
Can I just start crying preemptively?
It's gonna be 57 acid damage.
Survived!
So I'll take that as a yes. I can start crying preemptively.
So what would half that amount be?
So look at it as 56. It's rounded.
28.
Yes, it's 28.
28.
It's rounded down.
Okay, good. I did absorb elements, so that's what I took. 28.
Then the black dragon seems to fly off into the distance to the south. You do notice that the gold that was on your person seems to have melted a bit, but seems to be okay. The gold that was in the chests seemed to be okay due to the sturdy nature of the chests. So thankfully, you put the extra gold in the chests instead of just carrying them in bags and satchels. So that was your first encounter with what seemed to be a much larger dragon. You identified that as an ancient black dragon based on its markings.
I love absorb elements.
It's really good. My druid uses it all the time. So what happens with the gold that we carry on ourselves?
It seems a little melty and seems to be dripping on the ground. Some of it just seems to be dissolved and destroyed. Any gold that you personally had on your person, if you got hit with that attack, you lose half of it.
All right.
All right, so do you guys feel like we should keep trudging it?
I'm gonna
This-
check on Tikal. Tikal. She alright?
She seems a little worse for wear, but she seems fine. She gets up and she says, "Oh, I haven't been hit with a breath attack like that since I smelled the breath of my brother."
I kind of smile, give her a wink. I'm gonna hand her a potion to heal her.
"Oh, thank you."
It heals for 64 plus 4.
And she drinks it. "Oh, thank you very much."
Come on, lass. Let's keep moving, huh?
Oof. It's a good thing I had this chest to protect me. Looking at Raktothon, it did not protect him.
Let me know if you'd like to keep going. If you roll percentile, it means you went through another day.
I would like to
on-
keep going.
Keep going.
Keep going.
All right, somebody roll percentile for me. One person.
Somebody else.
Oh, we did take the long rest after that and heal to full, right?
Yeah, it's assumed that you go through a long rest before any of these happen. So uno person. I always go with the person who rolled first.
No, 84 it is.
Yep, Kimmy. Kimmy, as you lay in your as you sleep on the ground with your rolled up sleeping attire, you notice that you hear almost like a fluttering sound off in the distance. You're not sure what it could be. It could be a small bird, it could be anything. You have two choices. Have to make a decision within 15 seconds. You can either get up and go take a look at what it is, or stay in your sleeping sight, and pretend you don't hear it. 14.
Stay in sleeping sight. Pretend I don't hear it. I'm staying next to the gold.
No problem. Then we move on and we roll to the next day. We are going to be here.
Alright, I'll roll then.
All right.
Yeah, I vote Zarius rolls.
70.
With a 70, you notice that this place seems to be very good at. It just seems to be a watering hole. There's a lot of animals in the distance. Seems like a great place where you can go ahead and catch some animals, hunt, and do what you need to do. Is there anybody who would like to do that right now?
Yes.
I would.
Okay.
Ditto.
I'm guarding the chests.
Okay. Roll survival check. A 10 or higher will get you +1 rations. 15 or higher will get you +3 rations. 20 or higher will get you +5 rations. So Roctathon found 3 rations worth of beasts to kill, skin, and eat.
It is 18 on my end.
Okay.
I have a 19.
Sounds good. Same thing. You get 3 rations worth of beasts to eat.
How about furs and pelts?
Of the furs and pelts that are available there, you would gain as many pelts or furs as you do rations. Bren, you found 1.
Excellent.
Riley, they seem to just run as far away from you as possible. Riley, though, as you guys are hunting, Riley, for whatever reason, you're not really sure why, throws his spear, impaling one of the deer and just absolutely destroying it. Blood spattering everywhere. Just almost like he's bloodthirsty. The spear goes back into his hand, and he seems pretty nonchalant about the whole situation.
What the fuck? I have nothing to say. It's you alright, there, lad?
Yeah, I'm cool. Just me and my friend here are having a fun time.
Your
Right.
friend.
Who's your friend?
I don't think that sort of thing can be considered a pastime. We hunt for food, but not
Yeah,
for this
you
gruesome.
hunt for food your way, I hunt for food my way. I want to have fun hunting, okay?
Is there anything
That
left?
way, I have good stories to enjoy it.
Yeah, right. I'm keeping an eye on this one. That's all I'm saying.
I'm gonna roll a medicine check on him.
Sure.
With guidance. Have it always.
With guidance.
So the best I got was 14.
Mentally, he seems of sound mind, you think.
I've got my eye on you. Something doesn't seem right. Things have changed from what little I know of you.
Well, I'm wearing no armor, maybe that's it? Could be it. It's probably that.
Roctothon is actually going to pull Zarius aside and whisper something to him.
What's up, big boy?
I sent it to you the same way I got the information. We need to keep an eye on this. Is how he finishes it off.
It's like Chinese whispers, it's funny.
let me know when you're ready to move on. You did get yourself a bunch of rations for yourselves, and when I see a percentile roll, it means you're moving on.
I vote for moving on.
Who's gonna roll?
Definitely not me. Definitely not me.
I'll take it again. After that, too. I mean, no one else did it. It's an 86.
All right. With an 86, it's the same thing. It's a nice fertile land. There seems to be more beasts, and there seems to be a nice creek and spring here. You feel like you're going to be able to refill your water, and you're going to be able to pretty much relax here without any real difficulty. Plenty of natural berries in the forest and in the grasslands that are here. So if you do want to take advantage of them, you can. Let me know who'd like to take advantage of them, and then you will travel 4 days safely back to Dokesdale.
I'll try. Do I need to roll survival?
Don't have to roll anything. They seem to be that just passively. You see that there are some kind animals that are eating from them. They don't seem to be getting sick or harmed. Lots of squirrels and little things in the area. It seems to be alive with energy. So you know for a fact that if you eat any of these, you're gonna be fine.
Cool.
Rocktothon's gonna take advantage of this.
Okay.
Yeah, Brian as well.
All right. I am assuming that everyone is taking advantage of
Yeah,
that.
alright, I'll feel into it. Yeah, sure.
Okay.
If we're just relaxing, then I'm just cleaning my armor and I'm going over my things and looking at the broken watch I have.
Okay. All right. From there, we're gonna move you into Dokesdale because we shift 4 days through. We're back to Dokesdale. You hear one of the guards yell out to you, "Oh, you're back!"
Hi.
Hi.
The mayor was looking for you.
He has.
Aye.
And
We
what
just have something to drop off, and we'll be over to see him as soon as we can.
All right.
I think we plan to hide the chests outside and send someone in first to negotiate for items.
How about we send Riley? He seems like he knows how to talk a lot.
Plus, all I do is talk. I do nothing but talk. Sometimes people just
There-
want to talk.
Zarius is on the old man's good side. We're staying in the lighthouse. We're staying in the lighthouse. We could take the chests there.
Hi, sorry, there was another power cut here, but I seem to be back on now.
Can
much.
we take them there without getting spotted? I thought we were going to leave the chests outside with people to guard them, so that
Oh, is that what
they
we're doing?
don't notice that we have them.
Yeah, we want to hide our riches, or else you guys said he would overcharge us. So if we send the bard in, he has message. He can talk to us. Along with, apparently, you said Zarius has a good relation. Those two together should be able to get us some good deals. And he can message us back to say how much gold he needs.
I can take Tikal with me to the old man.
Tallbird or Demibird or Roctothon, would one of you also go with them?
I'd rather not. I don't like that old man. I don't want to talk to him.
I can go.
I don't like him either, but he doesn't like me either, and we haven't known Riley for a long time, and even Zarius is more of a free spirit, so I am a little worried leaving it just to them in terms of negotiations.
Everyone's love O'Reilly.
I
Give
think
them a pint and they love me for life.
if Riley does something that pisses off the old man, it's best to have Zarius there with him, because Zarius is the one that he likes the most.
Rather than being worried about not being in his good graces,
Look, Riley
I'm
has to meet
worried
him
about
eventually.
them making some sort of contract that will come back to haunt us. But if you do not wish to join them, then it can't be helped.
No, I'll
I
go
don't
if you
think my
if you're going to
friends
protect the
will
chests.
The negotiations.
So take Tikal over and
Mhm.
walk over to the old man. Old man, how you doing?
Roctothon's gonna go with them.
Ah, Takeo! Oh, that's a pleasant surprise! Takeo responds and nods to the old man. So, it's good you finally found her. Well, we can make use of her here.
Hi, I believe we can.
So, where would you like her? We can put her up in the lighthouse. We could, some of these homes, she can, I'm sure, share a home with someone else. And in a few days, maybe she can make some neat things for you.
Why don't you? Well, Tikal, it's up to you. Where would you like to stay, lass?
Takeo says, it's really up to you. Like, as long as I have a hammer and iron at my side, and I'll help you the best I can.
All right. Why don't you go ahead, head on over to the lighthouse then. Sit up there.
All right.
I'm gonna come see you. I have something I want to work with you with.
Okay.
Either kind of a project.
And she starts.
I'll explain to Kel that we're the ones who are living in the warehouse, the lighthouse, and there's a space that we can set up for her.
Ah, well, I hope you have a nice bed there, but if you don't, I'll buy one with anything that I make up and sell to the old man. He usually gives you good prices anyway.
Maybe eventually you'll have a place for yourself, but you're welcome to stay as long as you need.
Well, what I'll do is that in a couple of days I'll have my anvil ready and nice and warmed up. If you find any rare or interesting items, if you bring them to me, I might be able to change them or make some new things out of them. So just let me know what you have, and if you fall upon some things along your way, just let me know.
We will. Thank you.
Thank you. And she starts walking to the lighthouse. So the old man then says to you, "You've done well. So what do you want now?"
Well, I need information as always. Come on now.
I love giving out information for a price. I love it. But I feel like the information that I'm willing to give you right now is on the house. I love Takeo. She is a wonderful, wonderful person. And I love talking to her. So, this one is on the house. What information do you need there, lad?
Well, listen, I don't want to be here no more. I'm tired of fighting. I just want to go home.
Zarius, you have three options. You seem to have the mark of the time on you. And what that means is that you're cursed. You are cursed to stay here until someone breaks it. So, you either need to find someone that's strong enough to break the curse. There is an item that is available in a far off land that will break the curse for you and send you back to your home. Or finally, you can help these lads and lasses complete their journey, and at the end, the time will change itself, and you will be back home. It is up to you.
This group doesn't even like me, and I don't really like them.
Well, I'm sure that, listen, and he goes and whispers to you, that's man Bran, he's a little shit, but the rest of them, they seem to be okay. So, if you just deal with them, I think they'll be okay, but it is up to you. The two people you came in with, I don't know who they are, but, they don't look that bad.
Well, the other one's a freaking raving lunatic. He destroyed a fucking deer with a spear and ate it and devoured it. And he was okay with it.
Hold on
It
a
freaks
second.
me out.
What's the spear look like?
It's made of a dragon bone.
Well, if it is what I think it is, it should make an interesting experience. So, good luck.
Well, listen, I need upgrades. Alright? I'm taking quite a beating here. I need more armor. Can you help me?
Well, I have two things I can do for you.
Alright?
One is good, and one is risk-free. Which do you prefer?
Well, you know what? You know me. Go big or go home. I'll take the one.
Well,
The big one.
the most entertaining thing for me is if you were to draw from the deck of many things, and he pulls the deck from underneath his table and he spreads it on the table again. If you take a card, then whatever it is, I can conjure up for you. Or I'll even do you one better. And if you draw two cards, and he laughs, I'll even allow her, and he points to the lighthouse, to make you something special. I'll give her all the ingredients for you as well. It is up to you.
All I have to do is draw two cards.
That is correct.
What do you think, Valentine? Should I do it?
I am unaware of what the worst possibility can be, but this is a very powerful deck.
Hi, it is.
You're trying
about
to
this,
get
Pat?
home. You're trying to get
Oh,
home,
yeah.
and it would be bad if something happened that stopped you from, or even something that killed you.
How about a trade? What do you think? A trade, maybe?
I could trade. I don't have any problem with that. I'm not forcing you to draw. This is just
No.
this is just a free way. If you want to trade some things to me, I'll look at what I have and we can make a proper trade. That's not a problem at all.
Alright. I take out this kind of wet, soggy wrap cloth. And I put it down on the counter. And I unwrap it, revealing a dragon eye. How's that?
Well, with this dragon eye, you would be able to make something very powerful, possibly a nice ring or amulet. But I don't have any use for any rare items. The lady that you spoke to does. So, you can talk to Tikiel, and she will go ahead and give you. I'm sure she could make you something very nice with that die. What else do you have?
That's all I really have, honestly. I got a few rings here, but I kind of like them, you know.
Well, keep them then.
All right. I have a ring of protection.
Oh, I don't see a lot of those come through. Well, if you'd like to sell me the ring of protection or trade it in, what type of armor are you looking for?
Oh, I can't go much. I need some leather. It's I have still leather now, right? I need a little more oomph to it, so I can take more of a hit.
Well, I can tell you what I have the parts for. And he goes into one of his large wooden chests, and you can hear this nasty, gooey, like, squishy sound as he seems to be moving his hands through, almost like he's moving his hands through slime. And there just seems to be many, many different weird and radical parts that he has for random things. You're not really sure what the hell he's doing through the chest and through what's going on.
What? All right. What the hell you got there going there?
Oh, hold on 1 second. It's quick or slow. Okay, there we go. Can you use chainmail?
I think I can, yeah.
So, I have the things. I've had someone come through who are from a far away desert, and they had traded me all of these scorpion stingers and chittens, and I feel like we can make you something tremendously useful called the Afriti chain. It would make you immune to any fire damage, and it would allow you to speak primordial, and you could walk across molten rock as if it were solid ground.
Look at me, old man. I'm a Gensai. I'm already resistant to fire. I mean, walking across the molten is pretty good.
Well, it is up to you. If you don't want it, then I'll just put the
All
parts
right,
back.
all right. You getting? I didn't mean to insult you. All right, relax. Come on. I thought you and I were friends here. All right.
So all this will take you to give you these parts that you can give to Tikiel is that's Ring of Protection, and you can draw one card from the deck. That seems fair.
And what are you gonna give me if I drew 2?
Well, I'll just give you all of it. I love a good show. So if you draw 2 cards, I'll just give it to you and you won't have to give me the Ring of Protection.
I'm gonna draw the first card. How about that? And then I'll think about drawing the second one.
Okay. So he places the cards on the table. Hold on 1 second.
Bartothan, stand back, will you? I don't want
Rakothan takes a single step backwards.
Yeah, just hang back there for a second. Let me here I go. Alright, I'm gonna draw a card.
He fans the cards out. And just as a clarification, if anybody wants to watch this, it is on Twitch right now. And we will see what happens.
Alright.
Tell me when.
I reach down, I draw a card from the center, I slide it forward, I pick it up, and I slap it down, my hand down hard on the table, and move my hand away. What do I see?
What is your current alignment?
On my current alignment, chaotic evil.
You are completely changed to the opposing element.
What?
You are now lawful good.
Oh my god, that's awesome.
I
Wait,
feel
he was
dirty.
awful evil before?
I feel dirty.
He was chaotic.
Actually, you were dirty before. I think we're gonna be best friends. Lawful goody two and two shoes.
Are you saying so I went from chaotic evil to what? Lawful good?
Yes, the exact opposite.
Well, then, would it be
Law-
chaotic good?
Chaotic becomes lawful, and
Yeah,
evil
chaotic
Oh.
becomes lawful, evil becomes good.
Ah,
Yes!
I
Yes!
feel so dirty. Ah,
Oh my god.
Did you want to draw the second card?
This is going to be hilarious. I'm so looking forward to next time.
You're gonna be the best of friends.
all right. God, I feel I have morals suddenly. Ah, I'm crying. On this day, my heart grew 3 sizes this day. On Christmas, I have catch. God, freaking. All right. Well,
You could draw the second card and see what happens.
I wonder if
I'm
your
gonna-
family will recognize you.
I'm
That's
gonna
true.
draw the second card. I pick it up. I slap it down on the table. Take my hand away real quick. What do I
Oh
see?
boy. You gain 10,000 experience, and you get to draw 2 additional cards if you want to.
10,000. Holy shit.
Oh, you're
No.
getting lucky.
No, no, no. You've done enough to me. You've ruined me. Sir.
What a joyful thing! You seem to be much happier now, and more experienced, my lad.
I've never been so miserable.
I feel
Well,
like the paladin
but,
just feels a wash of good come out of nowhere. Like, what the hell happened?
Well, let
Is
me give you some.
Everything all right?
Yes, Rotan, everything's wonderful. You are a gentle and beautiful man.
Rakothan snaps the old man. What did you do to him?
Well, listen, the cards, they do things to people. But the good news is that your friend Zarius has made it so that this armor is completely free. He takes a gigantic bag and fills it with many, many different chitin parts, what seems to be some sort of weird magical sand, a bunch of different things, and gives it to Zarius in this big bag that goes over his shoulder. Bring this to Tikil for the next couple of days, and she'll make you that armor, Zarius. Have a great rest of your life. And he winks at you.
Oh, thank you. No, thank you, sir. I'm gonna go find my party, and I'm gonna go see how they're doing.
The old man then takes the cards, fans them back together, other than the 2 that have disappeared, and goes ahead and puts them back into the bag. Sir, would you like to try too?
I forgot. A question for the DM. Did the old man share with Zarius what item he was talking about?
Yeah. He all of that information. You were standing next to him, so he definitely shared what the item would do, assuming that it was made by Tikil.
No. The one that he hinted would send Zarius back to the past.
He didn't say what the item.
Or no, took off the curse.
He didn't say what the item was, but he said that there's 3 options. You could find a powerful person that can remove the curse. You can find an item that teleports him back, or you can go ahead and simply finish the journey with your friends and go ahead and go that route. Which that may be the route he goes now.
Oh, okay. I thought he
I
was
have the
hinting at
feeling he
a
does.
specific item.
Yeah, he didn't explain the
case-
specific item.
In that case, Rakothan says, "No, I think I should follow him."
Okay,
But the
I
two of
still
us
have-
do need to talk later.
sounds good.
Rakothan will follow Zaria.
From here, ladies and gents, it is 10:30. Your conversation with Zarius, the new improved Zarius, will be next week. And yeah, so a lot of things have happened. Everyone gains 3,000 experience. Zarius, you gain 13,000 experience, which may actually put you to level 9, just so you're aware.
I'm so happy.
My question out of game for you, Zarius. Does the family you
That's
have,
what
are
get
they
for
going to be
eating
okay with your
breakfast
new
all the
alignment?
time.
No, they're all a bunch of thieves. I'm fucked.
So do you want to see them anymore?
Oh my
That's
God.
a curious
I'm
question
gonna
now.
be disowned. When I go home, I turn them in.
That is the rest of that today. Thank you for being here. I'll be talking to my team at a game. And other than that, thank you for everybody being here. We'll be back next week, and we'll see where we're going to go next week. Have fun.